So this lender may not even know
Of course, there isn't one big bank. There isn't, and in the United States in particular, there's not one big bank. There's like thousands of banks in the United States. In some countries, there's like 5 big banks or something like that in the UK or Canada. But in the United States, there's just lots. Okay, there's lots fewer than there used to be, by the way. Okay, you remember when we were looking at Alan Young, and there was like 6,000 or 7,000 banks. Okay, there's fewer than that, but there's still thousands. Okay, of banks in the United States. Some of them are very big and very important. And they're the names we've heard, you know, Citibank, Bank of America, those names. But a lot of them are small banks or regional banks or something like that. How do those banks get knit into a payment system that is countrywide, okay, that operates as if it were a single seamless payment system, so that anybody, anywhere in the United States can pay anybody, anywhere in the United States if there's a mutually satisfactory trade to be made. That's the problem. Okay. So let's just make this a little concrete. So let's think of there being 2 banks. Bank A, which has deposits of Mr. Alpha and Mr. Beta. And we have Bank B, with deposits of alpha and, I'm sorry, that wouldn't be very interesting, gamma and lambda. I'm making these all money deposits, okay, not overdrafts. The overdrafts I'm now going to be focusing on, okay, the credit element, is going to be interbank credit. Okay, not individual payers. So we're moving from what we had last time. Last time we were talking in a world which was meant to be more intuitive to you, okay, where you are trading with me, remember? Okay, but in the real world, most of the important mechanics are about one bank trading with another bank. Okay, they're behind the scenes. They're in the wholesale money market. Okay, so that's what we're starting to get to now. And the elasticity in the wholesale money market is what provides elasticity for us in the retail money market. That's the idea. So let me just explain how. So we could organize all of this as in a money way, right, by having reserves, okay, and anytime, you know, alpha needed to pay gamma, okay, there could be a, you know, minus 10 here, minus 10 here of reserves. There could be a plus 10 here and a plus 10 here. Okay, that's one way for alpha to pay gamma, is to actually make the reserves flow. Now reserves are important. Okay, they weren't for the big bank, even if it was a money system. So this is kind of constrained, okay, because it may happen, you know, unless Bank A has 100% reserves, it may happen that Bank A can't make that payment. It doesn't actually have the reserves. So not only does alpha have to have positive deposits, okay, but Bank A has to have positive reserves, okay, or else the payment. So this is not so good, okay. This is more of a constraint, okay. This isn't less of a constraint. This is more of a constraint than the one big bank that is operating on the money system. So banks don't generally do this, okay, within the country.